Health, Teresa Snow explains.
Focus on Your Health is sponsored by MU Healthcare.
Researchers at the University of Missouri found it's typically young children who are injured by a toothbrush. Most are treated in the ER and released, but some require stitches and even surgery. Twice a day, every day, Reese White is at the sink. Toothbrushing is just a part of the routine, but there's one bizarre accident her family won't soon forget.
I walked in, didn't realize she was behind the door, and I guess the door hit the toothbrush.
The toothbrush jammed into the back of Reese's throat, sending the 5-year-old to the hospital.
We were pretty freaked, pretty scared.
At University of Missouri Healthcare, a CT scan confirmed no major blood vessels were impacted. But emergency medicine physician Chris Sampson says toothbrushing injuries can be much more serious.
You have large blood vessels that go to your brain and supply other parts of your body. And so if the toothbrush should puncture through the back and injure one of those vessels, you could have very severe bleeding.
In fact, Sampson reviewed a national injury database and published research that shows that oral injuries involving a toothbrush sent an estimated 8,500 people to the emergency department between 2006 and 2016. Despite a warning label recommending adult supervision, the majority of injuries happen to kids 4 years old and younger.
It doesn't mean that you stop brushing your teeth. It's just something you have to be careful with when you are brushing your teeth, that you're not running around with it in your mouth.
Reese's injury healed on its own, and the Whites hope it will serve as a reminder to others.
Definitely when she's in the bathroom, I always knock and say, Mommy needs to come in, or get away from the door, or whatever.
Always aware, even while brushing. Joining me now is Dr. Chris Sampson, an emergency medicine physician here at MU Healthcare. What inspired you to do the research? This wasn't the only case you'd seen.
No, we had seen a few cases of children coming in with injuries from toothbrushes. So being an academic center, we thought we would just investigate it a little more.
And you reviewed data beyond mid-Missouri.
Yes, so we searched the national database of injuries to look for how many times there had been children injured from toothbrushes.
Now, how would you know it's bad enough I better get into a trauma center or an ER and have that looked at?
Sure, so if there's uncontrolled bleeding, difficulty breathing, or if you're concerned at any time, we always are able to take a look at the child and having the specialist there that can treat them if needed.
Stay still with the toothbrush, I'm guessing, is the advice.
Yes, probably the best advice. It's stay at the sink and stay still.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chris Sampson. And with Focus on Your Health, I'm Teresa Snow.
Focus on Your Health has been sponsored by MU Healthcare.
Joe will have a recap of the weather when we come back.